Taiwan just opened a bridge that its own construction team once called impossible. And honestly, looking at it, you can see why they said that. The Danjiang Bridge is now officially the longest single-tower asymmetric cable-stayed bridge in the world. It stretches about 3,000 feet across the mouth of the Tamsui River in northern Taiwan, connecting the Bali district of New Taipei City to the Tamsui district. And it was designed by none other than Zaha Hadid Architects, the firm known for pushing the boundaries of what a building, or in this case, a bridge, is even supposed to look like. The whole structure rises from a single mast, just one. That tower stands 656 feet tall, which is roughly the height of a 60-story skyscraper, and it carries a span of 1,476 feet. The asymmetric design is not just for show either. By using only one mast instead of multiple support towers planted in the riverbed, the engineers significantly reduced disruption to the Tamsui estuary and the aquatic ecosystem beneath it. So the thing is beautiful and environmentally considered at the same time. And it is beautiful. When it lights up after dark, it looks like something out of a science fiction film. The images from the opening celebrations are genuinely stunning. The roadway itself is about 233 feet wide and carries multiple uses. There's a motor vehicle lane that is already open, pedestrian and cycling pathways for people who want to cross on foot or by bike, and a light rail line that is still being configured and will open later. For commuters, this bridge cuts 25 minutes off the travel time between Bali and Tamsui. That might not sound dramatic, but for people making that crossing every day, it is a significant change to daily life. If you find stories like this interesting and want to keep up with the latest in architecture, engineering, and big ideas from around the world, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more where this came from. Now, Taiwan sits in one of the most seismically active regions on the planet. The island sits on active tectonic plates, and earthquakes are not a rare event there. So building a record-breaking bridge here is not just an architectural challenge, it's an engineering one that demands serious structural thinking. The Danjiang Bridge was built to withstand earthquakes of magnitude 7 or above. That required a complex seismic support system working in multiple directions at once. Vertical forces from seismic movement are transferred straight down through the pier supports and cable stays into the foundation. Meanwhile, horizontal forces, the kind that move a structure side to side or front to back, are absorbed and dissipated using hydraulic dampers, friction pendulum bearings, and synthetic rubber pads. It's a layered defense system built into the bones of the bridge. Construction began in 2019. The original plan was to wrap up by 2024. That did not happen. Difficult weather conditions and labor shortages pushed the project back by 2 years, and the ribbon was finally cut this week in May 2026. The budget was set at around $400 million, though with the delays, the final cost may well have climbed above that figure. What makes this project remarkable, beyond the records and the aesthetics, is what it represents. Taiwan delivered a world-first piece of infrastructure in a geographically demanding location with a design that respects both the environment around it and the natural forces that could threaten it. A bridge that was once called impossible is now open to traffic. Zaha Hadid Architects has a history of designing structures that challenge convention, and the Danjiang Bridge is a strong continuation of that legacy. It's the kind of project that reminds you that civil engineering, at its best, is also an art form.